Hi, I'm Kristin Omdahl and welcome to my studio. In today's video, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks for making the Elise Camisole crochet motif top. This pattern includes 8 sizes plus charts, and there are easy modifications in the pattern to make it in any weight yarn as well. Let's get started. Our triangle motif is worked in rows, not round, so we'll be turning our work at the end of each row. And it starts with a chain 5, slip stitch to the 5th chain from your hook to form a ring. Chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet, then 10 double crochets in the ring, double crochet as yarn over your hook, insert your hook in the ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. We'll do that 9 more times. This is what your work should look like at the end of row 1. You should have 11 double crochets. Row 2 begins with a chain 7, which counts as a double crochet, chain 4. Turn your work, skip 1 double crochet, work a double crochet in the next stitch, and repeat that all the way across. And this is what your work should look like at the end of row 2. You should have 5 chain 4 spaces. Row 3 begins with a chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. Turn your work, work 6 double crochets in the first chain 4 space. Three double crochets in the next chain 4 space. Nine double crochets in the next chain 4 space. Three double crochets in the next chain 4 space. Six double crochets in the next chain 4 space. and 1 double crochet in the 3rd chain of that beginning chain 7. This is what your work should look like at the end of row 3. Row 4 begins with a chain 7, which counts as a double crochet chain 4. Turn your work. Skip the next 3 double crochets and work a double crochet in the space before the next stitch. And we're going to repeat that all the way across. On the last repeat, we'll work our last double crochet in the top 3rd chain of that beginning chain 3. And this is what your work should look like at the end of row 4. Row 5, and every even numbered row going forward is going to be a repeat of row 4. Row 5 begins with a chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. Turn your work. 6 double crochets in the 1st chain 4 space. 3 double crochets into each of the next 3 chain 4 spaces. Nine double crochets in the next chain 4 space. And then we'll repeat what we did at the beginning of the row at the end of the row, which was 3 double crochets into each of the next 3 chain 4 spaces, then 6 double crochets in the last chain 4 space, and double crochet in the 3rd chain of that beginning chain 7. But what if we want to join it? What if we want to join this side to another motif? We're going to back up 3 double crochets here, and we're going to leave the 3 center double crochets of our corner exposed and not joined, and then going forward we're just going to slip stitch to join in the same space on the adjacent motif between the stitches. So can you see that here? We skipped the 3 center double crochets at the corner of those 9 double crochets, and we're going to line up with these 3 doubles on either side. And so now the repeat for working across, joining as we go, is working 3 double crochets, and after every 3 double crochets, we're going to slip stitch to the adjacent motif in the same position between 3 double crochets. So I'm going to do a couple here and then set my work down so you can see what I did. See what we did here? You work 3 double crochets, then you slip stitch to join, then you work 3 double crochets, and then you slip stitch to join. And you want to repeat this all the way across. If you do not like join as you go techniques, you could always sew these together instead. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me comments below if you have any questions at all. The link to download the pattern is in the video description. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I'll see you in the next video.